Hello and welcome to Auckland, New Zealand. I'm Kimber, mindful food and fitness coach, and we are going to check out the Countdown supermarket, which seems to be rather ubiquitous here. So let's go inside and see what unique finds New Zealand has for the Kiwis. One of the things I love in New Zealand is super cute, very distinctive packaging. Things that you wouldn't find elsewhere, like a kid's drawing forming the logo of a brand. This packaging is too cute to be on the bottom shelf. In another shop, it was not so low down. The fun packaging just won't stop. Another distinctive New Zealand find. Many pies, many pastries, meat pies. We're seeing a lot of those. Wow, to the plethora of sardines here. Teriyaki, sweet chili, pink peppers, lemon. I mean, this is a good showing of sardines. And this is fascinating too. So you can see the quality with which they are packaged. Very interesting and something I don't see too often in the US. Another fascinating find, duck in these little vacuum sealed packages. And generally there's also just a lot more exotic meats, game type meats around New Zealand. Tons of low carb and regular wraps in many flavors that we don't typically see in the US. Particularly intrigued by sourdough and super seeds, as well as the smoky chipotle. Here's something handy when traveling, the bulk food section, so you can decide how much of said items you're going to try. Something I took interest in was the mueslis and dried fruit and nut mixes. Super cool variety here and so handy because you can just choose how much you want. You don't have to take an amount pre-prescribed. Also, a boatload of nuts here. Pine nuts, pistachios, many varieties of cashews, walnuts. I'm actually impressed with the variety of nuts for just a basic grocery store here. We're diving into some nut butters next, and pretty cool to see some of the varieties here. I know the US is getting trendy too with its options, but probiotic with cranberry. We've got the cashew golden roasted and various mixes like seeds with chocolate berry butter, and wow, I'm just taking it all in. Everything butter, they're going for a boatload of seeds in that one. New Zealand's honey selection is pretty impressive, and some of these Manuka honeys in other shops aren't even available without going behind a register because they're so pricey. But here we have some of the more basic Manuka honeys. And there we have up there some of the slightly higher UMF and MGO ratings. Here's something rather new to me. It's creamed rice. It seems to be a breakfast food, almost like a congee or a porridge, but rice-based and in a can of all packaging. All right, here's a variety we don't see all the time. soft and creamy cheeses, but not just one kind, so many kinds, and they're so coated with texture. We've got apricot, almond, cranberry, macadamia, honey, pistachio. Wow. Many, many options. And very interesting cream cheeses. Apricot, almond, sweet chili. The New Zealanders definitely like some wild cheeses here. Very fruity. Another fascinating find here of mussels getting sprayed, and these are super local from the Coromandel, just a couple hours away. Very interesting to see in a grocery store. Thanks for checking out this little bit of Auckland and what's available here in the food and fitness world.